Holy packs. All right, got another couple of boxes to go through, similar to the ones I just went through in the other video here. Not sure I'll, again, me trying to keep these within close to 10 minutes as I can. I think I'm just gonna have to do one box at a time. But more of the Bob collection, right? And this one was interesting because, and again, I haven't looked through these boxes yet, but I saw on this one, it said stars, and then it said, it looks like Bird, it looks like Peyton, I assume that's for Peyton Manning, McGuire, rookies. So, not really so sure what's in here, but that would be really nice if that's what's still in here. So, looking at it high level, it does look to be some vintage baseball cards. I see some 80 cards in here, but I've seen some orange, so I think that's 88 tops. So I think it's gonna be a mix of maybe some vintage going into some junk wax stuff. So let's break out this first batch and see what we can get. All right, starting off with some Yankees 88 tops here, so nothing really to write home about that. Here we got some 77, yeah, 77 tops. That's pretty cool. We got 75 tops, but even though it is 634, there's no high number set with the 75. I think it stopped. The high numbers stopped in 73. Let's see here. We got some Eric Davis insert and subset cards. Looking like a whole lot of Eric Davis. Nice. So none quite as rookie. 87 tops. Donruss. All right. So we got a pile of Eric Davis over there. He was a good player. Maybe not quite the Hall of Fame caliber, but he certainly was a really good player. By today's standards, but also during his time. There's Willie Wilson. He did pretty well for the Royals. Let's see. And then Sherman White. So now we're getting into some football cards here. The 1980 set. Yeah, 1980. So you can get a Phil Simms rookie in this year, but that's probably about it. Let's break those out there. And more back to junk wax. More 80. I don't know you. He's the backup quarterback, if anything. Reggie Williams. Seeing if there was any names that maybe I got, or I can see here. But you got more 80 tops. Oh, Dusty Baker, all right. One notable name, Bob Welch, Annie Moda, David Lopes. So, all right, so a lot of 1980 tops, but more common players than anything. All right, next batch, we're looking at more Eric Davis cards. So, and Eric Davis and Tim Raines, why not? And a Sports Flex. What year is this one? 88 Sports Flex. So quite the collection of Eric Davis so far going on. Jerry Koosman, right? The running mate for Nolan Ryan. Fred Howard. All right, so you got some rookies here. Mike Morgan, I think he did all right in his career. At least that seems to be the notable name, Tony Aramis. All right, so we're getting a bunch of 80s tops, but nothing too crazy. And we get a Lou Piniella. I guess this is an auto. I don't know if you guys can see that. Someone definitely wrote on it. Whether or not that's an actual autograph, I don't know. So we'll put it aside. I doubt it really is. Here's Jack Clark. All right, then we got some, getting Not going to get his rookie, but Dave Righetti. So getting some of him. And now we got a Jack Clark pile going on. Yeah, I mean, Jack Clark, he was another one. He was good. He was a good player. Just, I mean, he had 1 year, one pretty good year there for the Giants. You know, hitting like 20-something home runs a year, getting almost 100 RBIs. So a good player, good power hitter. I think he became like a DH when he finally made it over to the American League. But ultimately, I don't think his name had too much staying power. Same thing with like Willie Randolph. Willie Randolph, he was a good player. But I think maybe his early years stuff would be good. All right, Donnie Baseball, we'll put him aside. An unsigned Loop. Here's some more Luz before he became a manager. So not too far removed from being a player over to a manager, right? So really started managing kind of young, right after his retirement. Maybe trying to, since Pete Rose was doing it, you know, maybe they figure they'd try to get it with Lou Piniella. And he became a good manager. I don't know what his record is as a manager, and I don't know if he won any World Series at all. But all right, so now it seems like we're going through a big bunch of Yankees. And anytime we get Donnie Baseball, we'll put him aside. And back to, I'm going to pull these All-Star cards out. Oh, Dave Winfield. Anytime you can get Dave Winfield, that's nice. Neil Allen. And back to Eric Davis for one. All right, a lot of Yankees in here. And again, this guy, Bob, he worked for the Braves. He worked for the Yankees for just a little bit. And then I think he also worked with the Red Sox. So he had worked with, quite a few teams. Like this 86 Donruss. That's not, 85 was his rookie, so it's his second year card for Donruss, but let's kind of put in that there. Make it like a early 80s vintage pile. All right, so more 88 Topps Yankees, lots of Pat Clements. Any Pat Clement fans out there? Wow, how many is that? I gotta count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 Pat Clement cards, not even including if I got them down here too. Eesh. There you go. Ron Guidry, we'll put him aside. Jose Cruz, he did fairly well for the, hit it over 300 a couple years, but never led the team with hits for a little bit. But again, another guy who was good. If he was playing now, would be a notable player. But ooh, nice Don Mattingly All-Star card, 86. Put that aside. A couple more record breakers, and then back to Eric Davis. So certainly was a Leaf. Ron Guidry, more Eric Davis. Jose Uribe, I'll take that, put that in my Jose Uribe pile. All right, we got Mark McGwire, so the box didn't lie, there's McGwire. Not sure if that's what he meant when he wrote McGwire on there. But, all right, we got Kirby Puckett. Got another, a couple of 75. Oh, Carlos May. All right, he's a pretty good player, I thought. Am I lying? Yeah. All right, and then Bucky Bleeping Dent on the 77. Got more Dave Righetti. Mickey Tettleton, I think that's his, no, is it his rookie? That could be his rookie. I'll keep that aside. That might be his rookie card. And Ron Guidry. Mookie. All right. And let's see, one more small group left. A couple of plastics, okay. Let's see what's in the plastics. This card, which we've already seen probably about 5 or 6 times, but in a plastic. Eric Davis in a plastic. Oh, double Eric Davis. So 2 cards. A few more Eric Davis cards in here. I think just 2. But a baseball MVP card, and then the 88 Fleer card. More 88 Fleer. 2 of these. I don't know, Autographs 2000. If you need that one, let me know. Another one. Another 2-sided one, and a small Eric Davis. So lots of Eric Davises in that one. So if you want to say star players, if Eric Davis was your favorite player, this would have been the box for you. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And some of these are double-sided. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So over 40 Eric Davis cards. It's not bad. Got a bunch of junk wax commons. Got a bunch of early 80s, right? 84 or 85 through 80, and even down to, I think, 1977. Actually, I threw one of the 77s in there. Right, and then I got a couple of 77s in there. Got a bunch of common 75 cards, so about 6 of them. Got a whole handful of 1980 football cards, maybe about 10 to 15. And then just some guys that would kind of piqued my interest anyway, as far as me liking them as players or what have you. You got Don Mattingly, Kirby Puckett, McGuire. You got the Gator with Guidry, more Yankees, Dave Winfield. A little bit of Jack Clark in that subset, putting that subset together. So just some of the Yankees that I liked. And of course you got Jose Uribe. All right, so that is that box. I'll break open this box in the next one. So I'll catch you then. See ya.